Who are we? Why are we here? Where are we going? Here's the simplest way I've learned to say it. I'm a child of heavenly parents, a father, and yes, a mother. I wasn't created alone, by a lone being. I belong to a family. Parents guiding kids to stand on their own, that's the pattern of heaven too. If a child never faces opposition, they never learn to discern. But when life pushes back, I start asking better questions. And to climb out of the struggle, I build inner strength. Knowledge, faith, hope. I grew up with the LDS Church. It gave me basics, eternal morals, virtues, values. But I learned that wasn't the end. I kept praying, asking, listening. I'd hold a question in my mind, and sometimes the answer arrived in a moment of peace, like I just knew. Other times, I lived into the answer. I believe we're gods in embryo. Before this life, many of us chose commitments with our Father. Some of us came to complete a promise. Others came to learn what we missed. To enter this 3D realm, I needed a body, through birth. From the first spark of a baby's brain, consciousness begins to interface. Call it soul, call it spirit. A veil settles in. My light incubates, fusing with this fragile, growing form. The mother nurtures the process, yet it's delicate, especially when parents forget who they truly are. At 17, I received my patriarchal blessing. The patriarch spoke of service, of promises, and said I descended from Manasseh, son of Joseph, son of Jacob. The Book of Mormon's story of a branch of Israel coming to the Americas suddenly felt personal. DNA can trace origins, but it can't tell me my essence, why I'm here, and who I'm becoming. In spirit, communication is instant, thought to thought, feeling to feeling. But in the body, it's heavier, slower. Still, the line's there, through a sharpened inner light, impressions, even dreams. One day, I was exhausted, and I fell asleep on the couch and started dreaming again. I found myself back in Ecuador, in my old neighborhood. I went to my uncle's home and asked for water. He was there but couldn't see me, or hear me. I realized I wasn't in my body. In a flash I was back, looking at myself on the couch. I felt sun on my eyelids but couldn't move, like my soul hadn't clicked back in. Then, breath, eyes open. I called my mom. I described what just happened, what I saw, and what they were talking about. She said my uncle was there, asking about me and how I'm doing. That wasn't the first time this type of event happened to me, and I couldn't explain it to anyone. But my mom, she listens because she is my mother, and I started to think that she also believes what I say. Only those who have experienced this will tell me is true. Sometimes I feel an electric wave through my body when I'm sad, and a gentle touch on my head when I sing, like someone beyond the veil saying, "We're here." I whisper back, "I love you too." So, where are we going? Toward becoming. Toward wisdom that comes only by living, choosing, and loving. Toward the light we carried before we were born. Brighter, steadier, shared. Ask, listen, live into the answers. Remember who you are, and who you promise to become.